In a recent conversation with some of our team, we were talking about encounters that we've had with the Lord at the College View campus. And they're so diverse. My head is just spinning with so many different encounters. But I'll tell you the ones that mark me the most is when that reality of the glory comes into the room. It's overwhelming. I don't know, I guess you could miss it, but if you have a heart for God at all, it's the hard thing to miss because he's so obvious. In John, he said, I will make myself conspicuous. And that's what's happened. And I remember one Sunday morning, my son Brian was leading worship. We had a wonderful team up there. And he hit 2 chords. And I've only seen this happen one time. He hit the second chord, and all of a sudden, literally the glory just came into the room in an overwhelming way. I timed it later. I think it was 35 minutes before we got to our first song. It literally was just, he's here. And you don't want to try to think of stuff to do to impress him. I don't want to talk while he's talking, And it's just one of those moments where the presence was so pronounced everywhere. And there wasn't a person in the room, I don't think, that wasn't in this overwhelming awe. And that's what it did for me, is it recalibrates the heart to the awe of God. It recalibrates my thinking. In fact, when the glory comes, something happens to every ambition. Something happens to appetite, to hunger, to all the things that were important to me 10 minutes ago. Almost all of them have no importance to me in this moment. And it's what the glory does. The glory recalibrates because we were born for the glory. And I'm so thankful. All the situations that come to my mind because of this conversation, they all have to do with the overwhelming presence of God. And the glory is the manifested presence of Jesus. It's where he comes in such a conspicuous way, overwhelmingly so. It's marked my life forever. It not only did the experience impact me, but it created in me a hunger for that above everything else. When I pray for folks, most of the time, I just pray, God, mark them with your glory, mark them with your presence.